Hello, hello, hello. What is going on? We got some couple sets. What up, LJ? How are you? How you doing? First, huh? First. Always first. Well, maybe not always, but you're always early. Honestly, tired as hell today, but it's okay. It's just a average November day when you work retail, to be honest. Just gotta make it till January. Then it all start over again. My installation of Clip does not seem to want to work. Well, it doesn't want to show up in the plugin list for some reason. Like, no matter how many times I rescan audio units, I don't see Joey Sturgis tones. So something. Wait, it didn't show up under Apple, right? Yeah. For some reason, it just doesn't exist. The holiday retail customers are so amazing. Oh, yes. I am such a fan of holiday retail customer. I'm always saying, this is great. Ooh, this is actually kind of good. Let me see if this works well. Yes. See, I was saying last time how it's so much better when you have a kick in and a kick out. This is exactly what I was talking about. It's I think the only thing that kind of is rough is I generally like the holiday season and I still find a way to enjoy it, but it's less enjoyable when you're kind of like waiting for it to be over so that your job doesn't suck as much. I hear some mid-rangey shit. But hey, you know what? I get to film a cool show on Friday, so all is good. That's better. I still haven't figured out my entry situation. All the bands have given me the okay to film, but they haven't all figured out like how early I can get in. Which I understand is not super important. But it is important to me, so ooh. Why is it popping? Oh, I did have issues with the other set I was mixing the other day. but this should fix it. Hopefully it's not noticeable. Maybe I can make this work. I don't understand why a kick out would be having issues. I feel like kick out is normally in great shape. Silence. So yeah, mugshot set from this show not getting posted. I will eventually mix it, but it'll be unlisted, so only Discord members will be able to see it. Which is not ideal, but it happens sometimes, you know. Sometimes sets don't work out to get posted. It happens more often than not lately, I feel. But I'm telling myself that that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay, that sounds fine together. Oh, yeah. I learned about something in Logic's settings about pan law. Is that editing? No. Where's the pan law setting? Audio. I feel like it should be here. Where's the pan law thing? You would think I would have looked this up before I did it. There's like a setting in Logic where center gets turned down because of pan law. Where would that be? I thought it would be right here in editing. Maybe it's not real. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be a real thing. At least I thought I saw it. File, project. It's in project settings. Project settings. Yes. I'm gonna leave it at 0. Though it seems like it was already off. So now I'm like, whatever. Thank you for using Google. Something that I should know how to do. I got to learn how to use the internet. So yeah, mugshot set not happening for the public, but Discord, you guys will see it. And then that's the same thing with the 156 silence set I filmed earlier this year. Not approved for every, not approved for a public post, but I still want to work on it. purposely have my audio boosted, by the way. I want to make sure I have headroom when I mix. Yeah, the good news is, for those who weren't here yesterday for the Apex stream, Friday I'm filming Whitechapel and Body Snatcher and Angel Maker. So I'm finally getting an Angel Maker set after so long of them coming through Cleveland or canceling their Cleveland shows. So that'll be good, because I'll probably need stuff to post. Yeah, it should be sick. Damn, that shit's clipping. I can't even blame anyone. I engineered this set. It was weird. Like the first few years that Angel Maker was touring through Lakewood, for some reason they would always cancel. Something would come up. It was like a curse. It's kind of been like a joke that's one of the band curses that I've had, is not being able to film them. Damn. No snare bottom. Yeah, I mean, right now my main concern is I haven't figured out who's giving me venue access that day. So for all I know, everything's still going to fall apart last second, but it should be fine. If anything, I've had more contact with Angel Maker than the other bands. Ooh. You might not like this, but this is what the ideal snare form looks like. Oh yeah. Loud. That actually kind of hits. I don't know how this is going to work out. That last overhead was weird. So I've been trying to put overheads in my front of house mix a little bit lately. Like, not so much that it makes the cymbals loud in the room, but so much that, like, if I listen to my mix in headphones, it makes sense. not bad. That might work. I have them. I'm just so much happier with how my drums sound. Whoops. I undo. Yes. Do I have like a cool overhead preset? That's crazy. I'll see if I like this. I actually like an overhead on my, or a limiter on my overheads. Nobody asks for this much hi-hat. I feel like that's realistic. Give me lots of thump. So after this set, it'll be Heaven's Gate and then Like Moths. Want to drop in and say thanks for doing what you do. Been enjoying the channel for a long time. Thank you. Thank you for watching it. What I do doesn't make much sense if people don't watch it, so... There we go. What was I saying? Yeah, so it'll be all that's really left is without the mugshot set, it's just this set, Heaven's Gate, Like Moths, and then whatever I film on Friday. So I could try to reach out to Half Me about getting their multi-tracks. I could try to still post the Heavy Hitter set. I do have a sense of purpose set that I feel good about. But that's all tentative, you know? These toms sound good. This is how toms should sound. In case anyone was wondering. Drove 3 hours to see Kuba last month. The venue wouldn't even let us, though we had legit tickets. What? You had real tickets and the venue didn't let you in? That would make me so mad. I don't even like my time being wasted to drive like 25 minutes. Well, I'll be honest, I still don't know if my videos capture the energy of some bands live, but I'm glad it was there for you. I'm hoping this video will get some people hip to a new band that they've never listened to before. I want like a good floor tom roll. I guess this is fine. Made up for it by seeing Disembodied Tyrant live. Wait, are you talking about like you went to one of the early dates of the Whitechapel tour? What's the name of this band? Walking Wounded. Yeah, I'm catching that. I'm catching that tour on Friday, but I'm not filming Disembodied Tyrant because they don't have their regular lineup. And I usually don't ask to film a band if they are not playing with their normal lineup. It's not how I like to do things. I'm even wondering if I should talk to Heaven's Gate about the fact that I filmed them without a bass player. But part of me knows that if I ask, they'll be like, don't. So sometimes it's like better if I don't really kill it on vocals. I mean, if I see them, if I run into them before the show, I'll ask them, but like I've been saying, I'm more worried about just making sure I get into the venue early enough to find somewhere to set up. It's a venue I've never filmed at before. So that always scares me. I don't like new places normally. Getting there and figuring out where to go. It's a nice venue, though. It's not the venue that makes me not like going to new venues. It'll be like December by the time you see those sets. What did I put out on Christmas last year? Kubla Khan? Maybe this year for Christmas I'll put out like Body Snatcher or something. I also got lucky that like I just assumed these bands would say yes and had work called out for it. Dude, Tom 2 sounds so weak compared to Tom 1. Yeah, like, they just present themselves exactly how they need to be presented. I feel like it's not good that Tom 1 sounds beefier. I feel like I got to turn it down. Thanks again. Have a good night. You as well. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. I appreciate it a ton. There is definitely some... There's definitely some cymbal bleed in there. There's like a little washiness I don't like. Holy Ride cymbal bell. You know me, I like... I like loud things. What's funny is that does not describe me in real life at all. I actually hate things being loud. like earplugs at shows, earplugs when I play my drums. Don't overstimulate me by showing me loud videos. People at work will always show me things on their phone at full blast, and I'm like, why is your phone this loud? Doesn't make any sense to me. Yo, okay. I regret not wearing hearing protection more. Kind of fuck myself between shows and work. It's pretty crucial. Like the first time I had my own acoustic drum set up and I hit a cymbal once, I went I like winced. I was like, ugh. And then I bought those like drum hearing protections that actually just look like the stuff you wear at a shooting range. Yeah, I think everyone makes a Mega Bell ride now. One of the things I really look forward to is whenever I play my drums again, that I can get like all new cymbals and stuff. Because you go this long. Yo, Tim, thank you for the sub with the Prime. As a drummer nerd, I must find out. What do you need to find out? Oh, like you need to get the HH Power Bell ride? You're going to drop $400 on a cymbal for science? What up, Chaos? In Cornfield? I had a really good collection of cymbals at one point, and unfortunately they all got stolen out of my car when I was in college. So I haven't had good cymbals since. I just had like A customs, and then I had like I had this crazy like Sabian. They like did something that was like similar to Z customs for a minute, and I had that ride. And then while I was in school, after my shit got stolen, I had like, it's crazy, weird background lore for me. I did a lot of YouTube covers on my drums when I was like 14 through 17 years old. And you know my other YouTube channel, the one that has like 2,000 subs? Those 2,000 subs were from when I made drum covers when I was in high school. So at the time, I was like, okay, I'm somebody, because, you know, having 2,000 subs when you're 15 is like worlds changing, especially because it was 2007. So that felt like a lot of people. It is a lot of people. So I got a TRX cymbal endorsement off of YouTube covers. And then when I got home from college, I deleted all the covers because I hated them. And also because I didn't understand the benefit of making things private instead of deleting them. That was a lot of people for early YouTube. Yeah, I was killing it back then. And I was going like, dude, I had like a 10-minute long Between the Buried and Me cover. I had like some Dream Theater covers. I had some like fucking, what was I playing back then? Like As I Lay Dying. TRX is mid at best. Yeah, but like they were hot and new on the scene. Trust me, those crash cymbals cracked like in the first year, but it was like a big deal. Plus, I'm from the Midwest, so mid is what it's all about, baby. I want to try something. I made a really weird decision where I still have my TRX hi-hats. They're the only cymbals I have from that collection that I had. And for some reason, for like one studio session, when my band was recording our first EP, I bought a custom cymbals off some dude on Craigslist, and I only used them for the recording, and then I returned them or something. I didn't keep them. I kept the TRX cymbals. I don't know why. I think I thought they were too loud compared to all my other cymbals. Ever consider doing a live drum stream? When I tell you that when I get a house, that you'll probably see me do drum streams every day, that is not an exaggeration. I actually think that's the content that I was best at for a long time. I did one Twitch drum stream on an electric drum set, and it was kind of shot, but it was fun. It was something good to do during the pandemic. Well, yeah, because my dream is to just have a nice studio setup. Yeah, I think it'd be sick. I'd have to relearn how to play well, though. Because there's no way I'm still good at drums. I need to separate this. What the? Okay. I think I want to add more distortion to this on the top end. Not on the bottom end, though. But yeah, I don't think I'd buy a new drum set. It would be fun. It'd be really cool to I used to hang out on Pearl Drummers Forum a lot when I was in high school. And I always used to love the look of people's custom kits or Pearl Reference series kits. I think it'd be cool to get a new drum set as an adult with adult money, but in my mid-30s, I'm not making adult money. Well, I am. It's just that adult expenses are louder than ever. Or louder. More expensive than ever. Loud. Expenses are loud. I should distort the hell out of this, to be honest. Not that type of distortion. I feel like there's a good distortion somewhere in here. Ultra crunch. Yeah. I need like a... I don't know. I need Decapitator plugin. One day I'll learn how to dial in a good distorted bass tone. It's tough to find the like happy medium between lots of low end and lots of good distortion. That's why I'm here though. Pickups are terrible. You should see the pickups on my Sterling. I don't even... Where is my bass? Hold up. I've had these guitars behind me for 3 years. I didn't even realize I don't know where my 4-string bass is. What the fuck? Where's my 4-string bass? The Glary's behind me though. I still got the Glary. Shout out Glary? No. Holy bass tone. See? You got nothing to worry about. Dude, that snare fucking slaps. Also, you can just tell it's getting beat to shit. The snare pop gives me life. He built that snare? All right. I was sitting here wondering if I want a custom drum set. Yeah, we love a good snare pop. There's no verb yet either. Can use this video to sell a snare. If anyone leaves a good comment about how the snare sounds, you just put the link. Yeah, that'd be sick. Retained Surgical Instrument, and their song Kelly Clarkson is My Trip Sitter. Most Violent Snare. What are those names? Speaking of snare ping, keep listening to your latest Peeling Flesh set. Hell yeah. I should have filmed them a couple weeks ago when they were at Mahal's. I was just so tired, man. Untinged music? Yeah, it sounds like it. Yo, look at that wave. Did the bass sound like it live? I mixed this live, so it sounded similar to this, yeah. Finally, my idol. Idol? That's crazy. You are welcome. You prefer my live set to the recorded one? That's crazy. There's some bands that I just prefer to watch a live set of over listening to the recording, and Peeling Flesh is one of them. It's not that I dislike their recordings, it's just that I really like the energy they have live. The ad-libs, yeah, the fact that they change their samples out all the time. They said they literally just get high on in their van and like find new memes to put in their set. I appreciate that. This is how the last recording I tried to pull together sounded. Why does it sound far away? I remember we were having feedback issues. It's almost like the cab's firing backwards. Work at a live session studio for metal and hardcore bands in Indonesia. Wait, so are you saying like bands come into the studio and do a live set? Like in a professional studio setting? Kind of like Audiotree? Because if so, I hate to break it to you, but that means you're doing much cooler shit than I do. Why does it sound like whooshy? Exactly like Audiotree, and I work there as a mixing engineer. Your content helps me a lot. Yo, Audiotree sounds better than me. Usually. Sometimes they don't mix to the genre the right way. Yo, if you think my job is cooler than yours, wait till you find out what my actual job is. How come? Okay, this one sounds so good. Mic'd up a disconnected speaker. That's very on brand for me. Audiotree heavy mixes have been iffy for me lately. Older heavy stuff used to sound so much better. Sometimes when you get really, really good engineers, they suck at heavy music. Like if they can produce the best sounding indie record in the world, they might not know how to mix heavy music. I'll just put Steve in stereo. Because of course Steve has perfect tone. A good example of that is an Alpha Wolf session. It's mixed beautifully, but it's so dry. When you have some free time and check out my work, YouTube channel name is... Wait, let me look it up. All right, I'm leaving a tab open, so I remember to look at it after my stream. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the reason my recordings sound live is because they are. And I feel like studio live sounds clean. I feel like the only thing I do different than other people is I try to find a way to push the limits of clipping and compression in a live recording. What if I think I might actually do what I said. Hey, I learned this new thing that if I email bands' tour managers, they'll vouch for me. Like all these years, I've been trying to do an Angel Maker set, and all I had to do was get in touch with their tour manager, and he's like, "Oh, dude, hell yeah, your sets are sick. You should come do it for sure." How to mix two guitars where one of them's mic'd wrong. Who the hell is Mike Drong? That's crazy. But yeah, if there's a show that I should mix or film, honestly, the best thing you can do is tag me in their tour announcement on Instagram and then get a bunch of people to comment on it saying yes. Because that's actually worked more than you'd think. Am I doing the Dying Wish show next week? Isn't it on like Black Friday? Is this from the Roxy show with Gates? Yeah, it is. It is not from the Peeling Flesh show. Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. I work from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Probably not. I haven't talked to anyone in Dying Wish in a couple of years either, so I don't even know if they'd remember me or want me to film them or any of that shit. Oh, you're right. I have an in. Yo, Muskies with the 4 months. Appreciate it.
Yo.
What is up? Dude, so sad. My holiday creamy vanilla Coke Zero is empty. Did you what? Learning a lot from seeing you do this. Oh, I'm doing some weird shit. I've got one guitar that's like mic'd up on a dead speaker. I promise I don't normally mix 2 guitars in mono. Still sounds heavy though. But yes, you did. That is what you walked into. I would probably choose to say walked into. The Tony Steve connection. What was I looking for? Probably this. If I don't know what I'm clicking on, I'm just going to click on LED compressor and assume that's what I was looking for. Ohio. The Forbidden Ohio Band. Did a live recording a couple years back and you mixed it yourselves. It's not easy. First one I did took me 2 days. Now most of them take me 2 hours. I think I added too much to the guitars. The cymbals letting in a lot of vocals. But yeah, also like I've seen it. Depending on how the sound engineer was that night in the venue, like I literally just had to throw away 2 sets I had recorded because the multi-tracks were so unusable. Ever remembers the first time mixing the live recording for an Ohio-based metal band? You're right. I do remember the first time. I don't actually know who it would have been, though. I feel like I don't actually mix that many Ohio bands. I'm actually a poser. The Attitude Era set. Dude, you gotta have it. Everyone remembers their first time filming a band based on 90s pro wrestling. They're gonna kick me out of Ohio for being a poser. They're gonna kick me out of Ohio for not being a racist. What was Mike White's old band, Natural Selection? Mike White has been in 400 bands. I think you're right. I've definitely mixed at least 4 Mike White performances. Meaning 4 different bands. If there was a way to buy just Mike White merch, I would buy it. Dude, some guy asked me today if I can give him a discount because he's a cop, and I meant to ask my boss if I could raise the price by 20%. Why does Tom 1 sound so fucking good? Tom Wan, my goat. Damn, Pete is familiar with the game. Tom 1 always sounds the best. It really does. I like hearing the vocals in the kick drum. It's actually the ancient technique that nobody tells you. More vocals in the kick. There's something interfering with my drums. I feel like because this is living under the other guitar that needs to get, like, flatlined. I can't believe you guys let me put this in the monitor. Pressing your ear up to the kick drum hole to hear the vocals. Please do not put your ear up to a kick drum hole. You will go deaf. Opinion on bands not using amps on stage anymore and going straight into the PA with pedal boards. Depends on how well the PA is set up and how big the room is. I was mixing monitors for a show at the Roxy last week, and it was the Loathe show. And when I was right on the barricade, JD Vance guitar. What the fuck? When I was right up on the stage, I felt like I was only hearing stage volume. And I feel like, yeah, if I'm really close to the stage in the right size room, I want to hear the band still. I like some air on stage. You can definitely get really clean in-ear mixes if you don't have open cabinets on stage, but I don't like the sound of a stage that's just drums and vocal slapback. Getting there. Gotta move air. Yeah, I like a little bit. Some bands it's fine. It depends on the room for sure. When Thornhill played in the small room at Mahal's, anyone who was in the first 3 rows of the stage, and this, keep in mind the stage is only 9 inches off the ground, they for sure didn't hear anything. They just heard drums. And that's what I don't like. What if this is the only spot I pan? Hear me out. How do you pan it? How do you move your pan? Gotta get out of the oven first. Yeah, it's over for me. Is that send volume? Yeah, but I can't find send pan. I had to put sends on faders. That's crazy. Also, sends on faders like I'm fucking mixing monitors. There is low end. Something's up with kicks getting lost when they're fast, though. I think it's my gate. low end is not a myth. Oh yeah, I forgot this was kind of fucky. Did you activate those plugins you found? They're in the right folder, but they don't show up in Logic. Do you think like the version that I had was too old? My Mac also told me not to install them. They're like, this could be corrupt. I'm like, okay, buddy, it came out of my Dropbox. This should be sounding like super... Will this set be up tomorrow? It better be. No, it will be. The magic of my videos lately is there's only one camera angle. I'm obsessing over fast kicks. Oh, I do, for sure. I actually was happy with the kick in the Gates to Hell set, though. No. Look how only the low end. Only the low end triggers the compressor. We love that.
Oppressor soars, rose from his sleep, malice incarnate, born from the deep, shadow emerges, free from its stone, his ire and folly, let me to my doom. Yo, Cleveland, wake the fuck up!
And then they start fighting each other.
I live what's in power, by a king with a priest. But my sorrow, blinded by greed, the bargain is struck to his purpose of the faith.
They were grumpy. Yeah, I don't know what's up, like, with people getting in fights during Mugshot.
Mercenaries has clouded my side, one with the play, driven my spine. Challenges come, challenges fail, press grenade, wretched wail. A strike so bad and horrific has made it some in my bones. I revel in this pain, I don't feel I don't me.
I go to all these hardcore shows, deathcore shows. No one gets in fights. You go to one dying fetus show. And everyone gets into a fight.
Yeah! With this kiss of death, my blade can stone them all! The ones who turn their backs will be the first ones to fall! My only thorn is vengeance! Cycle burning knee! Nothing left! Mind is left! Make them bleed! Yeah!
Getting only people wearing one band's merch fighting is a flex.
The death toll grows!
A little bit of drums in the vocal, a little vocal in the drums.
Yeah! Final day, the fighting stare, the run seeing eye! The air grows sick with the stench of death swarming.
I'm pretty sure if I actually updated Control Hub, there's like a new, like, there's something you can add to it that has like some more grit. Saw a fist fight at a Breaking Benjamin show at the Trump Taj Mahal. Venue was disgusting.
Yeah! Final day, the fighting stare, the run seeing eye! The air grows sick with the stench of death swarming flies! Walk alone!
That is a crazy sentence.
Yeah! Final day, the fighting stare, the run seeing eye! The air grows sick with the stench of death swarming flies!
Also, like, Breaking Benjamin's got some fucking beaters, all right? They've got some songs that just make you, I don't know, want to fucking use a tech deck skateboard.
Yeah! Final day, the fighting stare, the run seeing eye! The air grows sick with the stench.
When everyone else was playing in drop D, they were already in drop B, you know?
Yeah! Final day, the fighting stare, the run seeing eye! The air grows sick with the stench of death swarming flies! Walk alone, it's the ride hunting my useless brain! You don't cry!
I need to get the vocals even more out in front.
Yeah! Final day, the fighting stare, the run seeing eye! The air grows sick with the stench of death swarming flies! Walk alone, miss the ride hunting my useless brain!
There's some bite.
Fight cannot keep the beast inside! Two-step lost! One miss! The brain! The primal lurch prevailed! Free from my cage, I live to drive the nail! My conscience dies, darkness, never to return! Entrenched by power, primitive, watch as my spirit burns!
Is this kind of sick?
Yeah! Final day, the fighting stare, the run seeing eye! The air grows sick with the stench of death swarming flies! Walk alone, miss the ride hunting my useless brain! You don't fight, cannot keep the beast inside! Two-step lost!
Kind of sounds really crispy.
Yeah! Final day, the fighting stare, the run seeing eye! The air grows sick with the stench of death swarming flies! Walk alone, miss the ride hunting my useless brain! You don't fight, cannot keep the beast inside! Two-step lost! Omit the way! The primal lurch prevailed! Free from my cage, I live to drive the nail! My conscience dies, darkness, never to return!
There's a little bit of de-essing needed.
Yeah! Final day, the fighting stare, the run seeing eye! The air grows sick!
There is no reverb in this mix. The snare rules. If he's not going to sell the snare, he should at least sell samples of the snare. Ever go to mix vocals and discover the vocalist is just shit? Yeah. Usually I throw out the set when that happens, though. My sets are too transparent of vocals. You can't really hide in a Leo mix. Sometimes I like how overhead verb sounds. There's also sometimes a weird thing where like the backing singer sounds terrible by themselves, and then like with the main vocalist behind them, or in front of them, I should say, it sounds really sick. We've gotten some like really like fried sounding screamers, or like some really like monotone sounding harmonies. And then once you put the main vocal on top of it, you're like, oh, I kind of see what they're going for here. A snare bottom would have been really smart. Almost made it a whole stream without that happening.
Cannot be waiting! Yo, move this room side to side! Let's fucking go! False desire! Wait! Whoa! Oh! Immune to your lies! Wait!
Gotta check. Oh. Shiny head. What's up, Pat? In a good way, though. Oiled up to mix. That's actually why I wear hoodies when I mix, so that I get sweaty. How come overhead phase flip has been sick the last two mixes? Definitely doing a little bit. Why hasn't someone banned Pat? Pat actually has this like Twitch feature that no one else has where like he can't get banned for some reason. I think it's called princess tokens. The fuck? What did I just do? Princess license because you don't have your license. No. Weird. It seems like it's supposed to be coming through there. That's what everyone likes to hear. Just the sound of the snare hitting the vocal mic. Expander. Almost to the fun part where I squash the hell out of it. No cymbal bleed.
You will bring forth the end.
The sound you make when you stub your toe. You mean you don't just like silently?
You will bring forth the end. You will bring forth.
Why is there so much? The filter's on, right? These.
You will bring forth.
The bass cab is very obvious in every single mic on stage. There we go.
Do it!
Compressor, 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 compressor.
No!
I didn't take a screenshot. I hit Z instead of X. I feel like I want to tuck in the vocals just a little bit more. Just a tad. I feel like there's a plugin. I don't know what compressor it necessarily is, but I feel like there's one that like just puts your vocals exactly where you want them in terms of like sitting underneath. Like if you turn it up, it's above everything. If you turn it down, it's below everything. I don't know. I'm not talking about a limiter. I just feel like it's probably Decapitator. I'm probably thinking about Decapitator. I always just describe the 3 plugins I don't own as like, man, I really wish I had this. It's like, oh, that's Soothe. Oh, that's Decapitator. Bro refuses to pay for a single useful plugin is essentially the thing that we've determined. Anything but spend money.
What I say, the colossal dawn, carved into stone, beckons me forward, twitches a tone.
It is Black Friday soon.
And so the bended lifeless doom.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to cancel all my streaming services so that they can let me buy them back at a cheaper price. Don't forget to cancel everything. I gotta cancel my HBO Max, and my decap is $50. Oh. Damn. That's $50 more than I've ever spent on a plugin. I mean, it's less than I've spent on plugins. You're not paying for streaming services? I gotta pay for a couple, unfortunately. Just a few. Type in watch movie and click on the first link. You were ahead of AI, dude. I type in how many feet are in a mile and I get a Quentin Tarantino film. Big brain. Low key though, I feel like I could live a minimalist life of streaming services and just watch Twitch on my TV. I would not pay for Netflix. I am very happy to be using someone else's Netflix. I don't think there's enough good shit on Netflix. Very overhyped streaming service. Apple TV might be the best one. HBO does have a lot of like past content. Like there's a bunch of classic shows that have been around for like my whole life. Or like, you know, since I've been born, I should say. No show has been going that long, but Apple TV, I feel like, has better current product. All right, what frequency is it that the guitar needs to be beefier? Already did it. So you guys are saying if I streamed 8 hours a day, you would cancel all your streaming services? That's what I'm hearing. I gotta come up with something to mentally get myself out of retail, bro. That's a lot of snare. This shit's hard as fuck. There's so much snare. It doesn't help that my K clip is 0% softened. I don't know, I made it this far without a fake snare bottom, you know? So hot right now. It's that damn snare lander. He's so hot right now. My snare bottom is in the overheads. There's like a roar. Yo, Sawdust, thank you for the 2 gifted. LJ and Pat just got subbed. Let's go. I love when gifted subs go to people who actually watch the stream. This one time it went to fucking Streamboo bot. Yo, I mean, what can I say? Streamboo had more minutes than anyone else that day. I was playing Ark or some shit. Chaos was already subbed, so the only other person that could get a sub was Streamboo bot. put me on the guilt trip with that recent upload, listening for workouts lately. They're so sick. I still feel like they sounded heavier in the room than my mix, but it was I love that I'm at a place now where people are like learning music from my channel. That's so sick. It's exactly what I'm trying to be, like more open to putting local from around here bands and like openers nobody's heard of yet. Them and Avoid. I'm filming Avoid again next month. I'm filming them in Belmont. New Avoid EP is good. It got a lot of hate on Reddit. People were like, "Oh, this new Avoid album's like so much more mainstream." I'm like, not really, man. Like, it's still really high energy. Sounds like a Reddit take. Yeah. You know Reddit. Always wealth of information, but also toxic as hell. Sounds good at mono. Yeah, I'll be honest. It started to make me feel weird when people were like, dude, you do so much for the local Ohio, Cleveland music scene. I'm like, not really, man. I kind of just record touring bands that I think are cool. And it kind of made me rethink things a little bit. Like maybe I should be doing more. I should probably also get better at like promoting local shows. That's probably the next thing I need to do better with. I always just go like, hey, this is the next show I'm going to film. Or like, this is the next show I'm running sound for. I have been seeing a lot of touring front of house engineers sharing like, dude, I loved going to this venue and now they're closing. I feel like I keep seeing that. I don't necessarily know what cities it's happening in, but it does seem like a lot of smaller venues are getting shut down, which kind of sucks ass. I forgot to check the volume of the sample. And the bass drops. Hold up. Ohio does have good bands, though. I kind of want to do something weird. Not weird. I do think locally there is a good, healthy amount of bands trying to do shit right now. But after COVID, that did not feel like the case at all. Definitely felt like it was, I don't know. Still felt like there was more bands like 10 years ago, but
Yo, Cleveland, wake the fuck up! What is this shit? Move!
I need to lower that. Just that. Damn, that shit's loud.
Wait the fuck up! What is this shit?
South African metal scene is exploding. Nice. What do you think caused it? Like, did more venues open up, or like what do you think made more bands appear? What other mixes and videos do you have coming soon? Depends on what I can still work with of the stuff I have recorded. Definitely Heaven's Gate, definitely like Moss to Flames, maybe Heavy Hitter, maybe Half Me. And then on Friday, I'm filming Angel Maker, Body Snatcher, and Whitechapel. Next month, I'm filming Belmont and Avoid and Heart Attack Man. I think that's it. I'm almost done filming for the year. Let me look at my calendar. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Then I have nothing in my calendar in January. I've got files. I just got to like figure out what I can use, but what I can make happen with what I've got. Yeah, Whitechapel will be good. That'll be second time I've filmed them. First time for Angel Maker, and I think fourth time for Body Snatcher. And
Yo, if you know the words to this one, I want to see you up here.
yo, the webcam cover. Dude, I saw a video the other day. Sorry, I always pause to talk. I feel like feel like it's just easier to hear myself think. People are putting SM7Bs in their car now. I saw some dude recording a vocal cover in like a reel or a TikTok or something, and like he had the SM7 in his car. This is what happens when you put USB-C on the back of microphones. We got people buying a little suction cup to put their phone on their dash, and then they got the SM7 plugged in. They're like, bro, I know I sound good in the car. Yo. Black Dahlia murders saved the South African metal scene.
You'll pay the price with your life.
Yo. This shit's heavy as fuck. The bass is sitting right where I want it now. Bands working together to make shows happen. I feel like that's kind of what's happening in Ohio right now too. Is there's like more locals collaborating. Yeah.
Thank you guys again so much.
Yeah, that is what they are called. Hey, we got someone to add a band to their playlist in the Big 2-5. I think I'm chilling on how this mix sounds. Always check the beginning real quick.
My skull severed, or shadow across your mind. Stand as the realization, why not far behind? Right, I wait, cower as a cold, on closing sea of lost, fires ignored, nothing left to say from every gate.
Hell yeah. And that leaves me enough time to edit it. So I think that is that. Feel like the text is too big on the screen. Whatever. Wouldn't be a me stream if it didn't look weird sometimes. Needs to be bigger? Okay. Maybe that's actually what's wrong. I think it does need to be full size. No, I think you're right. I think it does need to be full size. If there was a way to make it so that like my head peeked through the text, You're on TV. Damn. Watching this on the TV. Ideal viewing space, to be honest. My mixes sound great through the speakers of an 8-year-old Samsung flat screen. You can really hear the bass strings, you know? Yeah, I try to answer as much as I can. I've been trying to get better at like, well, I got to peek between the text here, but trying to get better of like not getting too zoned in on the mix and trying to remember to like talk and read chat and stuff. I kind of mess that up sometimes. But yeah, I think my days are weird now. I'm probably not going to be online much after tomorrow. I'm doing a stream with Connor and Pete tomorrow if I get home at a good enough time. But then Whitechapel Friday, at work until 11 p.m. on Saturday, 10 p.m. on Sunday. Then it's what we call Power Week, Black Friday week. So maybe live. Trying to think. Maybe live in the Monday night or Tuesday. Yeah. Tuesday will for sure be the last day you'll see me for a while because of Black Friday and whatnot. I will literally be sleeping anytime I'm not at work between Thanksgiving and Cyber Monday. Unless I randomly hop on here to play Apex for like an hour and a half. But that would require me being conscious. So we'll see. But I will definitely keep you guys filled in on how Friday goes filming. And then, you know, if... does this still work? Definitely doesn't work on YouTube. Good luck in the retail hell. You know, I will try my best. The only upside to it all is that I normally close at work, which means I don't have to be at work at 5 a.m. on Black Friday. The bad news is it means I'll probably be there till midnight. I'm just going to try my best to not get sick, stay hydrated, and get sleep in between. I like streaming, so that's the part that sucks. I like streaming. When I can, when I'm alive and awake. That's what I like to do. Even the Apex stuff has been more fun lately. I'm getting better at playing the game while streaming, which is good. Sorry, I was bouncing that mix on my disc. All right. Yeah. Dude, check out this screen. This is double chat. Why is there 2 chats? Whatever. All right, yeah. I'm leaving. I gotta go edit this video and go to bed. This will be up in the morning, per usual. Thank you for hanging out. Adblock Plus has been updated. Fuck off.